Thanks for being here. It's me, Laura Lely. Today we are going to do a reading for the full moon in Aries, which is coming up on the 27th. Our Moonology Oracle. On the split, surrender to the divine and a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. If I didn't already say it, thank you for being here. I have called upon all of our angels and our highest selves to bring in protection, love, light, and discretion for all of these messages coming through for the highest good of ourselves and the highest good of all involved. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for whoever else it might resonate for. And if it's not your situation, don't try to make it fit. Show the world the royal you. Full moon in Aquarius. Nothing will come from this situation. Void, of course, moon. Be authentic. It's the most coolest, awesomest, most amazingest thing you can do for yourself and for the humanity of the world. For the world, for humanity and all that is, was, and will be. Because if we're only pretending to be somebody, then we're never bringing our true energy to the world, right? We're only just BSing. All right, let's see what energies are coming out for the full moon in Aries. Yes, full moon in Aries. I know it's about manifestation. I can feel it. If you did a new moon ritual in Virgo, you're bringing that into fruition here during the full moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable. All right. What messages do we have for the full moon in Aries? That's a lot of messages. Take time to breathe out. Release that which no longer serves you. It's a time for healing. Balsamic moon. But these are so many messages, I can't take them all. But you are very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. And what's behind it? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. I love it. And confidence is your key to success. Leo. New moon in Leo. All right. Let's just see if we can get one. And if these are all the cards, then that's awesome. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Okay. Can we just got one, please? Or two, maybe? What is the new moon? No, the full moon in Aries bringing us? Well, that did come out again, so I think that's... And so did this. So I feel like these are our two messages. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All right. So we'll put those out there and then bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Hold your vision. These are all the same messages that are coming up. So something that you've got, that you brought in, or these desires, potential ideas that you had during the new moon, that we set our intentions during the new moon, and then a harvest of the full moon that brings in our energies. That's your harvest. You're bringing that in with this new moon, this full moon. Why do I keep saying new moon? Wow, the new moon must have been a big part of it. We'll get there. Let's go here first. Actually, let's just do some energy oracles. We're going to do energy to clarify the new moon, or the moon cards. Nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon. Why is, and I should have known this energy card deck is being silly. I've shuffled all of these off camera. And this one was just being interesting. So let's see what the nothing is set in stone. For the Aries full moon, what is nothing is yet set in stone? Why do we have nothing is yet set in stone? Why is nothing yet set in stone for the Aries full moon? What? Attachment. And woman holding a heart on the bottom. 44, and attachment is 5. So there's something, in order to allow ourselves to manifest that which we desire, we need to release that which is no longer serving us. And sometimes that's very hard because our heart's telling us one thing, our mind's telling us another thing, and yet our highest divine guidance is telling us a totally other thing. So when we can bring into balance all of those three, which is maybe part of what the Trinity is, in a sense, you know, and at least, you know, there's a macro and a micro of everything. So maybe on the micro level, our Trinity is mind, body, mind, and desire. So like, what I'm trying to say here is, what I'm getting from this card anyways, is since there is nothing is yet set in stone, there's attachment coming out to clarify it, along with a woman holding a heart. Maybe there's something that you wanted that you didn't think is coming in, and just understand that it's not, nothing is said and done yet until it is said and done. But also it's important to release the attachment of something that you do desire, because if you have attachments, then you're not open and ready to receive other things that are maybe more profound and more necessary in your life at this time, because what you want and what the universe wants to bring you may not be in the same, may not be the same. I'm just going to leave that at that. However, right below that, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, root, sacral, so your solar plexus, third chakra. I don't know. Just stay positive in your thoughts of what you desire, I guess. Is this going to be the card that... I don't think so. What is show the world the real you? Show the world the real you. The temple path. Wow. And the door to value. Oof. So show the world the real you is card number 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is, you know, the middle path almost. It's like just kind of following, staying in line, not telling everyone your desires, not telling everyone what you're planning on, not being too detailed about anything that you're trying to do or bring in, because yes, you can be yourself, be your true authentic self, obviously. Always be your true authentic self, no matter what, no matter what. Because then so if you always know your true full, who you are, that's your true full worth. And you can't ever sell yourself short if you're being your true authentic self. Showing the world the real you is you being your true authentic self. If you act like a different person for a different group of people, or a different person, and then a different person for other people, and like you're all these, wearing all these different hats, masks, being a different character for every group, you're never showing the world the real you, and you're always selling yourself short. And so you're never ever going to fully receive that which you desire, because you don't know who you are and you don't know what you're really calling in or trying to call in. So in order to be the real you, there is a narrow path that you have to follow. You know, they say that it's a lonely path, the middle path. It's kind of like not taking a side, staying neutral, staying in balance, staying aligned, and observing but not judging, and allowing whatever is happening around you to occur without, you know, making it, without giving it your energy and causing it to hold you back. Okay, what's on the bottom of that? Door to value. So you are, by showing the world the real you, you're opening the door to value, and you're opening up your potentiality of bringing in whatever it is that you desire. So let's see what we've got with the tarot. Also bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Did I say that already? Love is always the answer, in case you didn't know. Love is always going to be the answer, and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So what is show the world the real you? Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Ooh. The Two of Cups. Maybe there's a new commitment you're looking at. Maybe a new job, a new home, a new relationship. But by being your true self, you're going to bring in that situation faster than by being somebody that you're not and then having to like backtrack and be like, well, no, that's not really who I was. I just thought you'd like that person. Because like nobody gives a shit about that person that you're not. You're not real then, and you don't exist then, basically. You're just like, I don't know, a background character. So maybe until we come into our true authenticity, that's when we're still NPCs. I don't know. I just don't believe that NPCs, non-player characters is what I'm trying to say. I don't think that they're like soulless. I think that we all have a soul. It's just when we come into the realization and awareness and accountability of who and what we truly are. That's when we find our true desires, because then we are coming from a place of authenticity and we know what we truly desire instead of what we think we desire as being this character on this stage at this moment in time for this whatever said act. Show the world the real you. What came out with that was also the Empress, which is an abundance, a blossoming. You know, the Empress is known as being pregnant, or at least bringing in new ideas and new inventions. Abundance, nurturing, fertility, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. And excellent communication and creativity. Someone who is genuinely optimistic. And when you are portraying your true self to the world, you are genuinely being optimistic, because there's no other layers that are stopping you from being who you truly are at that point in time. And by being your true authentic self, that's going to bring in the Three of Cups. It's going to bring in something to celebrate, something, maybe a collaboration or new friendship, community, happiness. Never be scared to show yourself. I'm a weirdo, and like obviously y'all know that, and I ain't scared about it. Like that's just who I am. I'm not weird. I'm just different. I'm not the same as everyone. I like tarot cards, and yet I like, you know, sometimes I like sports still. I don't get hung up on wins and losses anymore like I used to, because that's all about division. It's just more about like being who you are and enjoying what you enjoy and not feeling bad about it, not trying to prove yourself to anyone, because not everything you hear should sound like the truth, because nobody else's words can define you. So you can't see it, but you're bigger than this world can spin. You don't know what you got, but you got it at your fingertips. You got it in you. Everything that you are here and meant to be is in you. Your true self is what the world needs. The world needs authenticity more than it ever has. It is like an actual scarcity, an actual shortage of authenticity. That is what the world is really, truly lacking. Everything else is truly abundant, and we're just being, I don't want to go there, but what you believe is lacking is lacking. What you believe is abundant is abundant. You are your own true self-fulfilled prophecy, experiencing life and creating it as you go. So when you understand that you are creating your reality and you have the ability to bring in abundance and release lack, then you will. But it just comes down to believing in yourself. And we've been taught to not believe in ourselves. And unfortunately, it has taken a toll on all of us. So I really feel like this kind of covered it. I know there were some other cards that I pulled out with other decks that I was going to talk about. But I kind of feel like we hit the mark. We hit the mark here. Be your true authentic self and never apologize for it. like me. I'm like, hey, I may be a little weird, but you know what? I love everyone and I am compassionate about my life and the people in it. And I only wish the best for everyone. And sometimes that people mistake my kindness for weakness. And sometimes people think that I'm gullible and don't understand what's really happening. And it's just kind of comes down to a matter of I'm not here to explain myself. I am just here to be my light that I bring to this world, and as you should be. We are each on an individual journey, and we each have this beautiful light within us that we can bring into this world just by being ourselves, by being our true authentic selves. And with that, by being our true authentic self, then we bring in the manifestations and desires of our true divine heart space, because we are being graceful and full of gratitude and humility in a time where the world is acting the complete opposite. So when things seem confusing and hard to understand, if you just kind of settle in and breathe and say, please center me, please allow me to connect with the highest divine light and source and creation of love, abundance, and bliss, and release anything that is not serving my highest divine light. Your answers will come. And your prayers will be answered because you are asking from your divine heart space in a genuine way. And that is why we're here, to be genuine and create a better world for ourselves and for others, and to connect into our higher selves and come into an expanded consciousness of knowing that we are here for so much more than we've been told. And when we can start following the path of authenticity and show the world our true selves with this new moon. I can't stop saying it. Maybe the next new moon's going to be big too. Just remember, on the new moon, you highlight that which you desire. And then on the full moon, that harvest comes in and brings you that abundance. As long as it's in the highest divine goodness of existence, of yourself, of humanity, of all that it involves. And then also just knowing that you are the light, you are the love, you are the truth, you are it all, you are it, you are it, you are it. Husha kata sakaramata sala katomata sasha katapesa hanamokata kote sakasho kopata mokala sanamakate toskidamakata sha katapote no malakaramasa. You are the light of this world. That is light language, and that is coming from my heart space to your heart space. So heal, divine loved one, heal. Know that you are truly divinely loved and guided and protected every single day. And if you don't feel like it, call upon your angels, your archangels, your passed on loved ones, and any benevolent, loving energies that are here to support you, your idea, and your intellect of truth and knowledge and goodness and compassion will come back to you tenfold when you send it out into this world with the highest divine light of knowingness that all is well, all is truly well, and everything is always working out for you. Never forget that. Everything is always working out for you. Just have faith in yourself. Just a little grain of a mustard seed, and all that you desire shall come into fruition. Eventually, it may take some time. Never put a time limit on it. Never question when or how, and just allow yourself the peace of mind of knowing that when you ask, you shall receive. It's just up to the divine timing of the universe as to when that happens. Washakasa kola manake sakramata kasha kole kramasa teto shakrabete sa akaramakete ana manela skoropa shakete skramatasha. Kosikramata sa ala kramasa shakurapasa ta pokalamane sa asha tosa mane amakata so lakrapa tomakala sa usha kusa mone ne kapatana lanamasa sho te masa wote mole de manasa te karabatasha. Whoosh. Divine healing is within reach, and it is sent to you now within these light language codes, coming from my heart to your heart. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for stopping by. I can't wait to see you on the next one. And if you're wondering more about light language, I do have some videos in my community tab if you want to learn more about it. But it basically bypasses the mind and the logic, and it just comes from my heart to your heart. Any energetic codes that need to be sent out at this time. And they can be received at whatever time you hear this message. And you can listen to it 100 times and feel other light codes coming onto you. And you may start speaking light language on your own as well. I hope you do. It will only raise your vibration and help you heal others and heal the world and be your true authentic self. And that's why we're here. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to clear this energy with a little bell. Class is now over. Thanks again. I love you all. Wake up and dream big, and I'll see you on the next one.